So this week I didn't find a whole lot. I did find a few cars that I have right here, and a few that I found secondhand. Sometimes I do those videos by themselves, but since I only have a few things, it's not worth doing. We'll start off with this stuff. I bought these from Target. This is the Rip Rod Treasure Hunt. Now, I think I went to this Target like a few days before, and then all of a sudden, like, I went there again, and they had this, so I think they must have put another case out, because I don't recall seeing this. I might use this as a trade. Next thing I might also use as a trade is the Mario Cool one. It says Super Mario on it. And this one was kind of hard to find in the beginning. I think a lot of people were looking for this one. You know, because it's Mario. And it's $1. And they sell some other ones for a couple dollars more, like $3-4. And those I don't think are as popular as these, because they're cheap. Next thing I found was Back to the Future Time Machine Hover Mode. It's a real popular car. Sometimes it's hard to find. I know I found a bunch of the 2015 ones, but the 2016 ones right now are difficult. I haven't found more than just one in a single store. But I found this one, and there was a problem with this. There's a rubber band on it because I put it on there. When I got home, I didn't notice that this part was somewhat detached on it. And all of a sudden, it was hanging by a little thread or whatever, hanging on a little. Then all of a sudden, I was going to put it someplace, and my cat grabbed it with his paw and just knocked the whole thing off. But I probably just have to keep it. I was going to use it for trading, to get something cool. But yeah, this is the 2016 one. Only thing different from the 2015 one was the color of the windshield and the side windows, all those parts right there. But I think it's pretty much identical. So I'll probably keep it. It's not too bad to keep. I noticed that a lot of these cards, at least at this particular store, that they have cards that they're not glued as tight as what they should. Because as you can see, there's no glue right here. Or, how you would see, like if you open a car, you'd see it would have these rip marks. But it doesn't have that. That means the glue mustn't be that good. Well, it seems to be this one Target store, but I think people all over the place are having an adhesive problem with some of their cars. Okay, next thing I got is 2015 Loopster. This was new for 2015. I think there were only 3 colors. And I didn't get this variation. There's usually a hands up or hands down. I only got the hands up one. I found this at Target. They still had some older ones. A bit of information right here. Okay, the next thing is the Super Volt. I believe this was released in the 2015 lineup. This is a snowflake card. Yeah, so I think they may have marked them down because I went to a bunch of 3 Target stores and they were all scanning up at $20 each. So that could have been what they were doing, but this card was also not glued down tight enough. You can see there's not really any ripping there. So I got it for 66 cents as compared with the 99 cents. And they crossed it out and that wouldn't scan. If it scanned, it probably would have scanned for 20 or 19.99. But we'll take a look at this one. This car wasn't on my list. I already bought the 2015 release. I didn't really like it. I didn't like it that much to buy, every single one. So, but it was cheap, so I had to pretty much get it. Next one, I had a thing for motorcycles. I like the motorcycles a lot. Yeah, so I picked this one up. I did have a couple, and I decided I wouldn't get the next ones because, I had a whole bunch of these. I think I had 2, though, actually. Not really a whole bunch. But, yeah, it's kind of boring to get them, but this one was marked down, too. So, 69 cents, might as well pick it up. I didn't have this color at all. And I don't know why they would market it at 69 cents. A lot of those stores, like Walmart, wouldn't. This was bought at Food Plus. They mark them down a lot, but nothing really bad with it. A lot of times you can get junky stuff. You know, like the packaging is all torn up and stuff. This one was actually pretty good. It only has a little bend right here. And that's pretty nice. Okay, the next thing, this is worse than that one. I got this one for 60 cents at another grocery store. It smelled kind of like Crisco oil. They sometimes had these pegged by the cash registers, you know, where they have the candy and stuff. They have a small peg of them. And that's probably where they could have had this stored, because it was a 2014 one. It was new for 2014. See, it's all gunky looking. And, you know, they had this on a markdown shelf. So it does have information, but probably can't read it. I'm probably gonna throw away the whole card. Just open it. Just open it right here. So it's Mountain Mauler. Came off easy too. Mountain Mauler. Probably not a Harper casting. Yeah, if you can get it cheap, might as well buy it. Not really a car I would put on my list. I already had one, and sometimes you don't really like them enough to get more than one, or more than the next color or whatever. The next thing I have is this plane. It's a DHL plane, and it's all metal actually. The wings are metal, and this tail wing right here is also metal, which a lot of times I think they would usually put a lot of plastic. But it's all metal. The base, the top, everything's metal. Bought this for 50 cents. I think online I saw this with a stand. You can see those little holes. I think that's where a stand would be. But real nice. It's an advertisement thing, so I don't know if it may have been something that DHL gave away at some event or something. Still nice either way. Okay, the next thing I found was this. I think it's a Camaro, maybe a 2012 Camaro. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't say it on there, but I wrote it someplace. But I'm pretty sure it's a Camaro. It looks like a Camaro. And I bought this for 50 cents as well. And I'll show you something I did today. I made a little wristband with these Loopsters. You can see they all just clipped together, and that's what I did. Just clipped them together, and I used 4. Four was enough to attach to my wrist. If I'd gone any smaller, it probably wouldn't even click with each other. Okay, let's see if I can pull it off. Yeah. So I just used 4. I posted this on Instagram. That might be something I would, show off at ToyCon, Nothing special, though. It's something anybody can do. If you would like to do it, you can do it. But that's it. So, okay, this was the hands up one. And where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So that's it. Hands up, hands down. But that's pretty much all the stuff I got. You can like, share, comment on my videos, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and have a nice day.